So my challenge, well, all of our challenge is to describe where we live, give a feel of where we live. And I live in Calaveras, which everyone has lived there. So, I mean, it's kind of pointless giving a feel for how that is. But, I'm on a trip right now we're going from California to North Dakota, basically, and back. And so, we've been just going through a bunch of states, and we stopped at Yellowstone. Can you move them out of the shop? Basically, I've noticed, small changes between the different states, and it kind of makes me nostalgic. I don't know why, but I mean, all this whole time I've just been thinking about Christmas and how excited I am for it, and like Thanksgiving, and I kind of just want to go home a little bit. But I mean, like, there's actually rolling hills here. I mean, you think about rolling hills, like you hear songs about it, but there are rolling hills, and it's gorgeous. And like there are trees that are like golden, and the hills here are made out of rock instead of hill, which Megan apparently thinks is weird. I mean, it's normal, but I think it's weird because I think they're strange looking. Otherwise, though, it's really bland. I mean, the colors are bland, and I mean, sometimes you just look out and you just see this gorgeous scenery, but then the rest of the time you look out and it's dry, and you just think, I wish I was home. And there's clouds everywhere. Maybe that's just because it's stormy right now, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yellowstone was awesome. I mean, we saw these elk in the middle of the road that were like rearing up against each other. Actually, they were women elk because they didn't have horns. And they were just rearing up against each other, and we stopped the car and they just stared at our car. Oh my god. Megan! Just redo it. Well, I'm gonna cut it up and stuff, so. But seriously. I didn't do it on. We also saw bison right on the side of the road. And, I mean, you could touch them. You could get out of your car and get on top of them and ride them home if you wanted to. Except that would be molesting them. Yeah, technically it's molesting. So you don't really want that on your permanent record. They say that if the Yellowstone volcano erupted, it would like take out the whole U.S. and the ash would kill everyone in like Mexico and Canada, which I thought was really cool. But I just choose not to think about it because, well, that's scary. So, but it was cool. It's a cool idea. And like you saw all these like different thermal features, like basically where there's bubbling or like steam coming out of the ground where it's like really hot, and like the blue parts are the really hot parts. And anyways, I don't know, I could go on forever about it, but it was awesome. And I guess that doesn't really have much to do with Calaveras, but it does kind of, I mean, it's amazing to see everything, but then also I want to go home. I mean, I want to like, I don't know. You just realize how small Calaveras is, but also it's so homely and so comfortable, and everything out here is so big and widespread. And I just want you guys to see how gorgeous it is here. Here, let's think. Can you see the windmills? Oh, there they are. And they're all over the property, and it makes you feel like, I don't know, War of the Worlds a little bit, because they're so big and creepy, but they're also just so cool. And the rest is like country and no houses and drunk people. And I just think I'm glad that I live where I live. I'm glad I live right next to the coast. I'm glad I live right next to Tahoe. I mean, Tahoe is gorgeous. I don't know. Eddie. And, well, well, I'll see, everyone later, I guess. I've made a really long video. Okay. So, I just got to my house in North Dakota. Well, my grandma's house. It's right behind me. It's really windy here. There we go. It's really windy here and like absolutely gorgeous, but it's nighttime, so that's the only reason why I probably think that. And there's a windmill right there. I don't know if you'll see it. Oh. See it? I should move my head. There we go. It's really cool. Megan really wanted me in this part of the video, but I don't know. I wanted alone time in the wind. It's just really nice. I just feel like anything can happen.